Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to take an article, The Dancer with a White Parasol, which is connected to one of the most important life skills, that is motivation. Motivation. The word term motivation derived from the Latin word mover, which means to move, to think, to gain, to achieve something. It is defined as a driving force that initiates and directs behavior. It is a driving force. For example, you want to become something, and what makes you feel self-motivated? It is you. And you need to think you can do that, only you can do it in any way. So motivation is a kind of internal energy which drives a person to do something in order to achieve something great, right? So if you think you want to become, if you just think you want to become a singer, what you have to do? If you want to become a singer, you have to practice a lot, you have to learn from teachers, experts, and then keep on practicing, then only you can become a good singer, right? And what happens in the middle, very often we begin something with a lot of enthusiasm, but we lose our sense of purpose and direction along the way, and end up leaving things incomplete or poorly done. Motivation is that which propels us towards a goal. It is the reason why we do something, and indeed do it well. It is therefore very important to keep oneself motivated. So most of the time what we do, we start something. For example, I wanted to become an IAS officer, and I start preparing for the exam, civil services examination. I started taking the classes and all other things. After the examination, for example, you appeared for an examination and you have not done well. And the one who thinks, okay, it is not for me, right? Then he loses interest in that particular field or preparation, and then he started diverting himself towards other. And what keeps oneself motivated? That I can achieve things. Like, I have done something wrong this time, I will not do it again. Next time appears, next time. So there are a number of IAS officers who appeared for examination multiple times and got success. So motivation is an internal energy. There's internal, and you have to be self-motivated towards your goal. Otherwise, we cannot think of doing good in our life. There are a number of people in the world who are actually great because of their good self-motivation skills. It is a temporal or dynamic state within a person which is not concerned with his or her personality. So it's a temporal dynamic state inside, and it is not at all related to personality. Personality doesn't affect your aim or your goal or your motivation. For example, you want to become a singer. You can become a singer. Personality is not at all needed. You need to have good voice. Even if you have not good voice, you can practice and makes your voice smooth by practicing a lot. Right? There are a number of things, like for example, Sachin Tendulkar. He came from middle class family from Mumbai, and he gained popularity in cricket just because of his self motivation skills and focused on game. And now we consider Sachin Tendulkar as one of the greatest cricketers in the world. Right? It is very important to be motivated, self-motivated. Nobody is going to motivate you every time. When somebody starts motivating you every time, for example, external motivation will not make you feel motivated towards goal. The following article, which appeared in the Hindu January 2016, is about a woman whose passion for her field motivated to her leave an enduring legacy for others, which turn now motivate them. So the Dancer with a White Parasol is all related to Mrinalini Sarabhai, and this article is written by Ranjana Dhabe, and it appeared in the newspaper The Hindu in January 2016. It's all about her dancing career and how she was passionate about her dancing and wanted to make dancing as a career for others and all other things, and what are the hurdles she faced in the middle to do so. Right? Let's jump into the lesson. Mrinalini Sarabhai was born on 11th May 1918. She was a reputed classical dancer. She was a choreographer. She was also acted as instructor. She was also founder of director of Darpana Academy of Performing Arts, Ahmedabad. In her dancing career, she trained over 18,000 students in Bharatanatyam and Kathakali in the Darpana Academy. She also received Padma Shri in the year 1965 for her efforts in arts, and she also received Padma Bhushan in the year 1992. Primarily identified as a dancer, she was a dancer, but she brought an acute social and political consciousness in her art. She wanted to mix political, social issues in her dancing so that people can connect themselves to dancing and the art. And she got that awareness from her mother, Ammu Swaminathan. She was a freedom fighter and she was India's first parliamentarian. And her sister, Lakshmi Sehgal, she also joined Navy. Mrinalini Sarabhai spent early years in Switzerland, and she was introduced to dancing technique, Dalcroze arithmetics. It's a system of introducing musical concepts. She studied at American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and later, after returning to India, she joined Shanti Niketan, and she was profoundly influenced by Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel laureate. And Mrinalini Sarabhai considered Rabindranath Tagore as her real guru. Like many other dancers of her generation, Sarabhai trained in multiple dance styles. She learned Manipuri with Ambi Singh and Kathakali with Kunju Kurup. She also caught attention of the dancer Ram Gopal, who went on to cast her in some of his productions. Further, she studied Bharatanatyam with Meenakshi Sundaram Pillai and Muthukumar Pillai. She met celebrated scientist Vikram Sarabhai, who is known as the architect of Indian Space Program, in Bangalore, and they got married in the year 1942 and moved to his home in Ahmedabad. And as a dancer, she had to encounter of being a performer, not an acceptable and respectable woman. It means in 1940s or in 1940s, what happened is the dancing, career as a dancing is not accepted, or even it is not respectable career in the society. And people started thinking many things if a dancer, if dancing is a career. Post-independence, Mrinalini was disturbed by inequality around her. That means there are a number of problems which are around her which actually caught her attention. And she wanted to bring those elements in her dancing to showcase the real society and showcase the real problems of the society. And once she said, I was looking for subjects that would shake people in dance. It means she want to include certain subjects which actually make people to think over them. And one such performance is Memory is a Ragged Fragment of Eternity. In the year 1960, pointed high suicide rate of women in India. And at that time, women were not respected, women were not allowed to have education. There are a number of practices which were not good, and she wanted to showcase that. In this particular act, starts with 3 women celebrating womanhood and their existence, and one woman taking a journey through her life and further led to brink of suicide. It means 3 women started celebrating of their womanhood, and one started describing what she has gone through all her lifetime, and finally she decided to commit suicide in this act. And she want to present the society how the society is actually. And she, Mrinalini Sarabhai, also introduced some of the new concepts in the dancing, like dancing in a diagonal coming downstage. 2 dancers use sharp lines of simple Bharatanatyam Adavu step to express their suspicion and resentment towards her. Thrown at the protagonist, the mudras have potency of poison arrows. The costume reinforces the message, bringing the piece closer home. While the vocabulary is drawn from Bharatanatyam and the dancers clad in colorful textiles from Gujarat wearing chunky silver instead of the detailed temple jewelry of Tamil Nadu. She brought some new ways of presenting the dance, and she wanted a dance to look at in a different way, in a modern way, and she started making changes in clothes, like colorful textiles from Gujarat and chunky silver articles rather than traditional gold articles of Tamil Nadu. And she is more inclined, very interested in performing the arts, and she also reluctant to teach. She is reluctant to teach because she wanted more people to choose dance as career, and dance should be looked at in a respectable manner in the society. And she started Darpana Academy of Performing Arts, laid in the year 1948, further turned into Center for Progressive Arts in Ahmedabad, and which is to train thousands of students in dance, drama, music and puppetry over 68 years. Documentaries on Mrinalini's life show her walking into Darpana, the academy that she laid, her back erect, straight, with a pristine white parasol. It means a white, rich white umbrella in her hand. In the later years, she actively taught, mentored, and created new work for her students. Mrinalini's dancing legacy is continued in her generations, like daughter Malika, a dancer and political activist. Grandson Revanta is an emerging choreographer. Granddaughter Anahita pursues various interests in dance and choreography. They are all continuing Mrinalini Sarabhai's legacy and thus continuing the art. And she wanted more like middle class women to be sheltered, trained, and created careers in classical dance in the field. That means middle class women should also, like, not just rich people, those who can afford art, who can be trained, who can perform. Not only rich people, there are a number of middle class people, they can also be sheltered and given career in dancing. And thus it was bit criticized too, right? She not only gave birth to institution, but dancers she trained. So she not only laid the foundation of Darpana Academy, but she also laid foundation of many dancers who wanted to dance but afraid of society, so that they can't take dancing as career. Mrinalini Sarabhai with a white parasol, white umbrella, who danced every day as long as she could because she loved. So it is the motivating, what motivates her to pursue career as dancing, and then making people to dance, train them, and inventing new dance styles and all other things, because she feels motivated towards dance. And one has to be motivated towards their goal to reach it, and even after that you once motivated towards to have new things in the life. So motivation is one of the important life skills in the present society. Most of the time people lost their motivation and they started going in wrong direction and spoiling their life. So one need to be motivated, self-motivated towards goal, and work every day to achieve the goal in the life. Thank you for listening.